Okay.
Dad,
What, bub?
I wonder how I'm gonna make the upside down portal on the ground.
I don't know, man, but I'm pretty sure you'll figure her out.
I'm probably gonna use like
What's up, man? How's it going, Mr. Wilson? I get a couple people in here and I'll get to cranking. How are you doing today, buddy? Well, I figure I'll probably end up making a pin today because I got some pin parts laying around here. A few, very few. And then I think I'm going to make a mallet. Fancy mallet. Rather fancy mallet. Oh, look, Mr. Wilson's video just hit. It's short, just popped up on my feed. I haven't got to look at it yet. Alright, do your thing. So, I've got this chunk of spalted maple, which I think will be a good vessel for the body of this. What's up, Joseph? Big and little whacker. Yeah, he's actually hanging out with me in the shop, dude. I am totally jazzed about that shit. Keep him away from video games and stuff, and tablets, and smartphones. So, come on, man, hurry up, so I can keep an eye on you. Alright. So, what I have here is a chunk of spalted maple that I've drilled a hole in. Now, I'm thinking I'm going to use this for the body of a mallet. I'm going to turn a nice spindle-style handle out of one of these exotic blanks I got down here. But before I finish this up, I'm going to put a tenon on this end and a tenon on this end for me to mount it in my jaws. And then I've got a bunch of steel ball bearings that I'm going to put in this thing to make it a worthwhile mallet for putting pins together and some fine work chiseling and stuff. I think that's what we're going to do. And I don't know. Might raffle the damn thing off. Got the wheel up. I don't know what's going on yet. Just want to get out here a little bit. I'm going to be gone for the next few days, starting Friday. So I just wanted to get out and get on here as much as I can and get in the shop. Yes, I'm going to miss my shop.
You love the shop.
I do love my shop. Do you? Hell yeah, you do. Alright. I'll probably have to recenter this. Make sure that both the endpoints plus the center hole lines up. I am actually trying to source some ash to make some ball bats. This is going to be a spalted maple body with a hardwood end cap. Dead blow mallet with a exotic wood handle. As we go along, I'll let you guys pick the exotic woods that I'm going to use and all that stuff. Gotta be very careful there where that hole's at. speed up a little bit. What's up? Stay back where I can see you. That was good. All right, step back from this wood so don't slide through and hit you in the noggin, man. Over on this side. Let's see what we got. I know I got a high spot right here in the center around that, but we're working on getting a little bit more close to round. I do need to tighten up my center.
Dad.
Yeah, buddy.
Look.
I see you.
See how the vine's coming out?
Yeah.
And the deck was set right there?
Hell yeah.
I'm making the other like wire vine just now.
All right, man. Get it. Get it, Pookie. Gotta be really careful around that centerpiece where I've got that hole because I don't want a gnarly catch on it. Okay, so right now, unless we got a crazy jump is in the center where the hole is.
Dad,
We are rounded. Yeah, buddy.
you know on that thing
I'm listening.
before we go to the beach, can you pick me up at night? When you were done using the stuff before, when you're done doing this stuff before we go to the beach,
Uh-huh.
when you're done doing the log, and it's nighttime,
Yeah.
please pick me up. Get me a Demogorgon.
I'll see what I can do,
A
man.
possible one.
A Demogorgon, huh? You're ate up with that Demogorgon shit.
I haven't got a toy yet.
I don't think we make a whole lot of Demogorgon toys. Alright, we're going to put a little bit of CA on the inside of that hole just to stabilize that a little bit. I don't think we're going to have any problems with it. But stop fingering your mallet hole. But I think this will give us a good size. This side over here appears to be a little bit longer, which is fine because I haven't even shored them up yet on either side. I'll get into that here in a second. Once I shore them up, I'm going to cut just a little jaw line right here and here to roll them over. Mount those in my jaws. I'm going to hollow out the center about that deep on both sides. That way I can fill them full of steel shot and put the caps back on them.
Dad,
What, bub?
I need your help.
Okay, hold on for just a second, okay?
I need you to cut this.
Then wait just a second. You don't need to be cutting wires. And give me that damn awl for you to harpoon yourself. Give me that. You don't need that. Psycho. Alright. So let's shore this up real quick and then we'll get at it. I'm going to use my favorite tool, my skew. We're just going to do some peel cuts to shore this up a little bit. I'll go back in and then I'll cut the jaws on it. Make sure that cut over here on this side as well. Okay, now we're gonna do some fancy measuring stuff. The overall length is at just shy of 13, so we're at 5 inches, roughly. 5 inches on the money. Okay, so I need 2.5 on each side from the center of this hole. Hey, easy boy. Just a little bit off this side over here. Calipers, y'all. Calipers. A little bit of a roll on each edge. Make sure that one's not dished. Kind of was a little bit. Okay. No, you don't need stabby poke and stuff. I mean, I'm all for it, but Mom's gonna ask questions. Really, bud. That's smooth. I like that. I like that. It's feeling smooth.
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 Say it with me. Smooth. You're not saying it? Smooth.
No.
Smooth.
No.
All right, let's we're gonna put a little bit of a line right here and a line right here for both of the jaws to for it to mount up on. What's up, Survival Empire?
How do you know him?
What's up, DIY guy? How's it going, man? Plenty enough of a lip right there. Give us a little bit of love from this side. What you got, son? I'm digging it. I like that one. Take it back over so you don't get hit by stuff flying off here, alright?
No.
Yes.
You don't like the whole thing.
I do like the whole thing. I like it enough to where I don't want you to get hit in the head with a flying piece of wood. How about that?
I'm still making that upside down $4 here.
Alright, so that's going to be the body of our mallet. And I can't hold on to shit. Alright, so we're going to knock this pin out of here, chuck it up. Because it's styrofoam and you punched a hole through it after I told you not to because you listened.
Right.
Something like a boar-headed pig. Totally get it. Okay. Throw this thing on here. Stay. Yeah. Good. Hey, stop smacking that, man. Making a whole bunch of unnecessary noise. worm screw up here on the wall because that's where it goes. Lock that in there. Do this. And this. Okay. I'm deaf. Okay, that's on there. Slide this back out of the way. Slide this out of the way. Seems like it's mounted pretty good. We're going to shore this off, put an indent in there. I could probably do this with a Forstner bit. I don't know if it's done or not. Figured I might as well give it my shot on the mallet game, because I've got one of Steve's mallets and they are beautiful, and I see everybody else pushing the mallets and all that stuff like that, and I'm like, you know, I might as well give it a shot too. So get us a Forstner bit.
What are you doing?
I'm getting a drill bit, you nosy little chud. Don't get hurt. Love how he says that.
Huh? Am I gonna go poo?
Are you gonna go poop? I don't know, are you?
Yeah, I will.
Kid's gotta poop, man. Think that's plenty enough for a dead blow? Make sure he goes to the gauge off. Alright. Little shit went through the gate. Okay. Pop this off here, put a Forstner in it, drill out this side. There, my Forstner. Right where I didn't need it to be. Lock this up. Down all the way. Lock it. The way that's not exactly centered up in that chuck jaw the way they want it. Better. I don't think we're going to use the Forstner for that because it's not 100% centered up the way I want her to. just to make it not as chaotic. So we look like here. Yeah, I got plenty enough room to put some shot in there and cap it. We're gonna flip around, we're gonna do the other side. Give you guys a little what's up everybody? I'm not ignoring y'all. So that's the inside of it right there. We'll flip it because we just cut that side and I'm an idiot. Before we let that rip. That's not going to fly. We are going to have to... There we go. I see where the problem is. Much better. Alright, so... Use the Forstner to shave it down just a little bit. Hey, get over there so you don't bust your head. Doesn't work it all the way I thought it would. I like the half-inch drill bit better. No, for like woodwork, pin assembly, fine chiseling and stuff like that. That in there. Oh shit, didn't want to do that. Something snapped sideways. Make sure I didn't break anything. No, I didn't. It just wobbled loose a little bit. Totally acceptable. I think it's fairly good. Getting on my nerves, popping loose like that right there. I can't clench down on that tight. I just need to shore this little bit off up here, and then I'll be able to make the plug for that in. So, what we have is, hey, we got a dowel hole that's going to go through here, and that is where the stem on the faceplate for this side is going to go, so it'll have a place to evenly distribute the blows, because this is spalted maple. It's not relatively the hardest wood there is. I'm way past retired age. Shafts. There you go, man. 12 foot long, you do some crazy stuff. And then on this side, we're going to put the steel shot for the dead blow, and we're going to cap it off as well. Now, here's where you guys come in. Let's see what we got in the old spindle bin here, so I can make the caps and the shaft on this handle. I got some beech. I got some Curacao, which is beautiful, heavy as hell. Ibira, Edame. We're not going to use maple or mahogany for that. I got some red grandis. I got some canary wood. I got some paduk. I got some zebra wood, red elm, hard maple, black maple, which I believe would be too soft for this. What's up, Johnny? I got some Chechen. I got some torrefied Douglas fir, some sycamore, some sassafras. Got some Spanish cedar. I didn't even know I had that. Damn. That's definitely not going to be a handle on this, but it's a Spanish cedar. I'll lay that one out. So far it's on the face. Never was it. Purple heart. What that? Paducah, you got some Paducah up there. Some crazy grain Chechen. That's some tequila. We're not going to use tequila because it's a relatively soft wood. Alright, so what we got is, now keep in mind, I'm going to build a dome cap on this side that's flat with some impact lines. This side will be filled full of steel shot. This one will have a dome cap and a dowel that goes down into this to absorb the shock if you happen to hit with this end. And then the handle. All three of those pieces are going to be made out of the same wood. So you got the spalting. Dude, I'm very, very particular about my spindle bin. When Brad sends me something, it gets stored off to the side. I don't just burn them up for anything. We got this crazy looking Chechen. We got that purple heart. We got the zebra wood. That's heavy as hell. And we got some paduk.
And some both.
If you say that, I mean I'm warming you up. You ain't saying that. You can't say both of these nuts.
No.
I know what she's gonna do.
I was talking about the tree boba. Boba.
The zebra. That's the zebra. Give me a second. Put my hand behind it. Get y'all a little bit better concept. What's going on here?
Some both of the tree.
This is what it looks like whenever it gets the oil on it. I think we have narrowed it down to zebra or Chechen. I will put a poll up real quick in the chat, and I'll let y'all do your business with that. Handle and caps. What, buddy?
You have some fake blood.
No, I don't have fake blood.
But I like the paint looking tight.
Zebra and Chechen.
Oh, there's some red paint right there. I can use that.
Poles up.
I can use that.
While we're doing this and I'm showing off this badass bushel of wood I got up here, I'd like to thank my wood sponsor, Brad from Got Wood LLC. Phenomenal ass dude. Use the code WHACKER, WHACKER, and hook you up with a discount. Guy is phenomenal. Both. Grainer and darker looks better with the Chechen. Okay. I'm not blowing you off. I'm just. It's kind of where I like the swirl on it. So, if we do the Chechen, this piece right here, with this big whoop, is going to be the handle, most definitely. I see it, buddy. Hey, won't you? No, don't use that. That's resin dye, boy. I'm going to go over my lathe, give it a once over on the chuck, make sure everything's good and tight. Good and tight.
Well, this is very bloody looking when I put some paint on it. I'm making it
Contrast.
look.
Where are we at on here? Chechen so far for 80%. I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of battle on this one, boys and girls. Looks like the Chechen has the win. Alright, so first off, we're going to make sure that she'll fit in my holes. That sounded funny. And she will. Cool. Later, Johnny. Put the zebra down here for another day. Zebra is a little bit bigger. Not by much, maybe about a mil on each side. So, put this in here for a rainy day. So I'm going to go. I'm going to cut this right about here. I don't know, I'm going to cut it right about here. And that'll give me this much for a handle, because about 1.5 inches of it's going to have to go up inside there. And then these two pieces over here we can split, and I can make those the end caps. Give me just a second to go over the saw. Easy, boy. Don't be talking like nonsense like that.
At least I have some stuff to paint.
Huh?
At least I have the resin and stuff to paint. I need to get some more.
Kick back like a motherfucker. Alright.
Dad, but look at this now. I'm painting so good right now.
Okay. Premiere day. Okay. So this is going to be our cap. This is going to be our cap with our dowel. And we are going to save this section right here with the cool figure in it. That's going to be the handle. First thing we're going to do is we're going to cut the caps. What, buddy? Very cool, man. I like it.
And if you look,
let it dry.
it's on the TV.
It's on the TV.
Mm-hmm.
Let it dry.
The broken TV. That's cool though, how I make this.
Probably 1,010,000 better ways to do this. I'm not gonna lie. You could always put a buffer block behind it, but I still gotta shore that up, get all the wax off of it anyways. So we're just gonna run with it.
I'm just making a bar right now.
What the hell? Rainy Ridge, what's up? Oh yeah, something I wanted to do while I had people in here.
But this is a pretty cool when I saw the.
Hope they go to people that like the channel, man. Hope they go to people that like the channel.
We need to mix this all up.
Cool. All right, let's shape this up. I'm gonna shore off the front of it, and then we're gonna dome it. Put a line in it so I can mount it in the jaws, and then we're gonna cut the back of it to fit the cap. Chechen's way up there on the Janka scale too, so boy. Just a wee bit more. Too hot to mow, bro. Too hot to mow. Hurry up, son. A wee bit more. Now that we're below this wax, that grain in that Chechen is really starting to pop. Ow, Billy. Don't argue with me. All right. There's that. Now we're going to clean up the bottom part of this and dome it a little bit. What's your mouth? Okay, there's that. Let's see how she stacks up inside here. We'll cut the, so we'll shave a little bit more of it off.
Got me a napkin.
I'm sure you did, you little hoodlum. Could have went without that whole part. Okay, that's not tore up. That's actually pretty clean. It's not going to be seen, but still, it's just the principle of it. You don't want to do half-ass work.
Boba.
Okay, there's that. We're going to cut a little bit of a tenon on that so I can pinch it in my jaws. Pinch it in my jaws. And then we're going to shape off the other end. gonna go.
I'm trying to make it round. Where was I again? Oh yeah.
He was probably in the midst of being a peckerhead. That's kind of your thing. All right. Lay that there.
I've heard died up here. Thankfully, I don't want
Still got to get rounded off a little bit. Not a whole lot, but enough to merit some work. We're going to dome that over on the front, and our cap will be damn near done. Do that. Try to do it with my skew because I love my skew, and honestly, I don't think there's enough reasons for a man to use a skew. Pissing me off, though. Good job, close. Good. Sand that. We're going to put some friction polish on that. I'll bring you guys around here so you can see exactly what the hell's going on. I'm sorry about that. Not a great show by any chance. You look like something, Whitey. Easy. Dude.
It accidentally happened. On my arms.
That won't come off your skin. Go inside and wash off. Don't touch the walls. Scared the hell out of him for a minute. Yeah, Chechen looks real pretty. A piece of dry paper towel. Do the friction polish thing. Smooth. Okay. Wow. And she fits. Now let's mount the other piece up between centers, or actually, yeah, we should probably do it between centers. And then cut the cap for the other side. So let me get my wrench here. Okay. Stay on. There we go. That. There. I'm bound and determined to get harpooned with that. Let's not be total barbarians and mark the center of this. Set you right there. That's in. Sorry about that, bumped y'all. Alright. Let's turn this thing around. I'm waiting for a reason to use this next piece. Look at me go. There we go. Shazam, bitches. Hopefully it don't act stupid. Probably going to. Alright. Try some peeling cuts. Don't know if it's going to work. Okay. Round off this side because ain't no sense in touching that part yet. And then we're going to taper in that way because this is going to be the stem that inserts in there. Ow. Scrub it off with alcohol here in a little bit. Don't touch that stuff, let it dry. Get out of it. My spearhead scraper. Another one that I seen other turners using. Hey, where are you going? Danny. Better about it, because we're gonna might have to start still got a little bit of shaking to do on that. Calipers out. Lock that in place there, maybe. So upside down, so we twist it the other way. Alright, we're good. Cool. Part this off right here. That flew out like a walking paratrooper. Alright, let me go around and get this. Flip that out. Hey, get in here, man. You're getting ate by bugs. Well, that, first time that's ever happened. I don't know if it's normal or not, but I ain't never done it. Okay. Soak your crusty little butt to get that nastiness off you later. Told you not to do her. Wouldn't listen to me. Old dad wins again, don't he? Hey, you're getting it all over. Get away from it. Play with something not covered in red dye. You better find something. Your mama gonna beat the brakes off of you. I'm gonna say you slipped and fell in the kitchen. Yep, exactly what I'm telling everybody. Okay, so the only thing we're going to do now is we're going to round this over a little bit. Take out the lines. Nothing too crazy. Move these out of the way. I'm going to bust out the old spindle gouge for this.
These are pretty handy dandy.
Yeah. round this off just a tad bit. Just wanting to give it a little bit of love. We're not wanting to get in there and like change the way it looks, you know what I mean? Put in some sandpaper. I don't normally play around that close to a chuck, but we're working with small material here. Had lines in there that I didn't want. Poke these up with wire. You're good. Sometimes you gotta man up. I nearly jammed my finger in a spinning cup. Alright, 360 people in here. Hit that like button, y'all. Help a brother out. I'm trying to pump out a live stream every day before I go on vacation. Friday. I'll go down by the beach. Might swing by, see Daniel. Might flip him off, you never know. I can't tell you guys how tickled I am. This shit's finally coming out the shop. Turn the speed up a little bit. What is up, Jeffro? Oh, you good, brother? Everybody, please go check out Jeff's channel, 2-Minute Tips for Wood Turning. The man has taught me a lot. He lives across the country from me, so if he can do that with me, then I'm down with a bag of sand. He could probably teach you all some crazy stuff. That's all I'm saying.
Dad.
Oh, Billy.
Dad, guess what I'm trying to make?
Here's our cap. I like that. What, bro? What are you doing?
I'm trying to get you to the left.
And she slips right in there. Pound her in home. Oh, suction fit. Hell yeah, son. Hell yeah. So, imagine that. Set all the way in there. And then we got this cap for this side. We're going to fill this side over here with lead shot. That's part of the final assembly. Now, the only thing we got left to do is turn this Warlock into a handle. Move y'all back for that a little bit because this is a little bit of a bigger turn than that. So, we're going to mark our centers. Subscribe. There's my Gotwood turnblanks.net ruler / straight edge. Butt plug, no. Dead blow mallet. I got some steel shot over here to throw in the center of it. I'm gonna piece it all together. We're doing spalted maple and some gnarly figured Chechen caps, Chechen handle.
Dad,
I'm gonna try to do a little bit of
do you think you can escape this?
I don't know, maybe. I'll try to do a little bit of bead work and stuff like that on
It's too strong.
the handle of it. Where do I put my thing? There it is.
Dad, that's what I'm trying to make.
What are you trying to make, Tank?
I'm trying to make a real life toy-sized Demogorgon.
Oh, toy-sized Demogorgon. You are hung the fuck up on this Demogorgon thing, aren't you?
Yeah, and this time, I'm not going to put any clay on it. But you know who's going to make the head, not me. Who's the handy dandy maker then the person head?
Reckon you're talking about me, aren't you?
Huh?
Reckon you're talking about me, aren't you?
Yeah, do you think that's pretty cool?
Hold on for just a minute, buddy. Let me line these up. Okay. I think that looks level enough. It's not by any means, but I think we're gonna run with it. This big boy out. Chechens are fighters in the Russian conflict, and there's also a country named Chechnya, something like that. But the wood is Chechen, and it is beautiful. Chechen. I don't think they do it with the A.
Dad.
What, buddy?
Do you think you can make me a stand out of this?
I could probably make you a stand or a spoon out of it, yes. Alright, let me get the old ass marbles so I can knock this thing around real quick. Hey, get back a minute. Spur center just exploded. That was super cool. I don't think they're supposed to do that.
I think you are.
Look at that shit. No, it's not supposed to do that. I got sketchy as hell real quick anyways.
I'm your little Jasper.
You're something.
I can't just stop doing
Hey bud, stop for a minute, okay?
Okay, I'm just
Thank
trying
you.
to work this way. This is probably going to take a while to wait.
We will mount that up in the chub jaws, I reckon. That was rather infuriating, I ain't gonna lie. Fucking being cool.
Fancy making the burritos right here. For it to stand up on here. Let me check.
Put that out, put that on a magnet. This thing.
It's okay, this pain. I learned that from animations. You know animations is also a YouTuber.
Yeah, I've heard that.
That is I can just check.
It's fine. Let it be. Leave it alone.
Is it locked?
Leave it alone. Hey, quit that squealing, buddy. Now, let's try this. thought that I got to skip. Better. Okay. So, round that off a little bit more down there. All the crazy figurines right here. I need to check the,
Dad.
hold on buddy, depth of this hole.
I have 1 foot legs.
Ooh, got that wrong. Sorry. Man, ain't quit, Bubba.
Not like me.
Dark wood, we can do something crazy so I can see it here.
It's pretty dark if you actually get off cam. It's pretty dark. It says that place.
Maybe that's up your elbow. Look at your elbow. Wipe it off. Here. Come on, get it, bro. There's alcohol. Go, go. Alright, so. Sorry about, I know it's working. Sorry about that, y'all. My, dude, he's a heathen, but I'm so tickled that he's actually in the shop with me. He's currently covered his whole right side of his body in red epoxy dye because he don't listen. Need more paper towel? Alright, I got you, man. Chill out, man. Put that from the table, son. Go ahead and trash. Get right there, yep. There you go. Wipe it off good, bro. Boy, that keeps alcohol out here. not the actual size of that hole, but it lets me gauge out exactly how far. Yeah, you good. He's out here with me.
What did she say?
She's got to go buy girl stuff. Yeah, you definitely don't want to go, dude. Definitely don't want to go.
Hey, did she say she was gonna go get ice cream?
No, she didn't say she was going to get ice cream.
It's working. It's coming together. Dun, 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 dun.
But back to what Jeff was saying. Hopefully, one day, my kid will show interest in this shit.
I do already.
And all this won't be for like vain, you know, just shits and giggles. Now, not quite there yet. Talking about right there. All right, so we gotta get the rest of this down to that. Top of this will be sticked out, so we're gonna round it off just a little bit. Yeah, you're something. You're a messy little shit right now, aren't you, buddy? That's cool, man. It stays and happens in the wood shop, stays in the wood shop, right? Okay, so that'll slip on there. We got the caps for the ends of it. Need to tame this and do some adjustments on that part.
I need to make this thing a little stronger. I have been moving my fingers like this. I don't know why it feels like this.
I don't know, man, but we still got to get all that dye off if your mom sees it and goes bananas.
Yeah, that's one thing.
I'm going to tell her that you said, I don't give a damn what mom says, and then you just did it. That way she can just beat the hell out of you.
No, you will not, because I'll kick you in the crotch.
You kick me in the crotch?
Yeah. That's my opportunity. To kick people in the crotch.
No, Zebra didn't get the win until way after we started with the Chechen. But don't worry, I'll probably make another one of these because I'm actually having a blast doing this. Got my spindle gouge because I've developed a newfound love for my spindle gouge, kind of. Never thought I'd say that. Get away, little bug. Okay. going to be the bottom of the handle. I need to do some kind of a taper there. Some kind of a taper there. Never go up with the spindle gouge, always go down. Cove that off just a little bit right there. Okay. Bring this in. Cove this in just a little bit. Back here. I'm sorry, guys. So we're gonna like do a little bit of work right there. I don't like just having that big bulbous handle. Good there. I guess that's a shear scrape with a spindle gouge, I think. I agree. See what we got here. Hand feel, I don't feel that bad, really. Give it a little bit of a, probably work on this part here a little bit. Make just a little bit of a design in there, maybe. Round this off. I don't know if I'm putting varnishing lines on it or not, or just let the wood speak for itself. Alright, so right here and right there. I want to do kind of like a pronounced feature off the front of it. So we're going to bring this in just a little bit. And then we're going to do it slightly the same thing from down here. Favorites of the spindle gouges out here. Hey, get in here, buddy. Now we're just going to love the center of that just a little bit. Double cove. Double cove. Round that off, round that off. Okay, so now we got that. We're going to hit this on the outside with, just to get it inside all the little curves and grooves, I'm going to use my small scraper. Yeah, so the grain in that Chechen's absolutely beautiful. I got reds and greens and all kinds of crazy colors. Line's going now. Okay. To emphasize on this little flourish that we got here, I'm going to put a burn line on each side of it. Come on, y'all. I need about 25, 27 likes before the end of this stream. What's up, Eric Makes? I'm not ignoring you guys, I promise. I'm just kind of zoned in here. This wood's hard as hell. Let's see, read back some comments here. Glad you're drying. You guys will be glad to know that every one of the ink pens, plus a bonus pen for Uncle Moyak, just because everything he does for the community, have officially been out. They are in transit to their new homes. When you guys get them, it would mean the world to me if you would post a pic. Let them know where you got it at. Okay. So, that is the crazy grained Chechen mallet with the double cove and the burn marks and all that cool stuff like that. Hey, Tank. You loud, bro.
I'm trying to hammer the stick at
You doing something. I don't know exactly what the hell it is you're doing, but you're doing it. Part the floor in here. Speeds down low, bring this in.
Oh, I have cut it. Make it a little shorter.
Alright, if you notice, I'm parting this, but I'm parting at an angle towards the deeper part of the wood. I don't want this just flat on the bottom. I want it to be round, like egg-shaped all the way around. So as I'm going through, I'm actually taking my parting tool. And just doing dainty little step cuts. Hang that piece of wood down there. Never mind, I got it. You got red shit all over your hands. No, I definitely don't want you touching it with your dirty meat hooks. Knock that little bubble off the end.
I'm going to be able to put the demigod in there. Now, whew, very nervous for the final one.
You make me nervous as hell.
Who are you?
Oh, every day, son. I wake up every day and I'm like, shit, I should be nervous right now. Alright, so, raise you up here. Alright. This is the handle. This is the body.
It's getting late outside.
It's not getting too late, bro. This is the cap that we got to inset in there.
The second.
And then we're going to fill this in for a steel shot. And set that in there. I think it'd be a good mount. Right off the rip. Jesus Lord, that's a big ass wrist. Alright, let's get my wood pounding block. Huh?
Look what I didn't fall on your foot.
Damn right lucky it didn't fall on my foot. I'd piss my pants.
Or you're going to do this. Either one.
That too, yeah.
It could be either one.
Okay. Point you all down here. Okay, so I should probably weigh these first, but I'm not gonna.
What's that noise?
They are steel ball bearings for knocking the piss out of something.
I can see.
Hold on, buddy. See if I can fit that in there. No, I'm gonna take out one or two of them to make it fit copacetic.
Can I see the ball bearings?
Yeah, see?
That's a bunch.
I know.
Come on your hand. So I can see them.
So yeah, it will fit together.
And you can put
You can chill
Papa
out for a
Brian's
minute.
ashes in
No,
there.
we're not putting Papa Brian's ashes in it, you goon. What kind of sadistic shit are you doing? I'll go back and seal this once I do all the finishing on it
Whoa, this
with some
girl's
actual
hot.
2-ton epoxy.
She's hot.
Get your hands off the red fingers.
Is that the motor? Huh?
We'll seal that in a minute. I just want to see exactly. Okay. There's that. Vanny, get in here, buddy. Tool handle will
My
go.
kids are broken
What, bub? The crickets are croaking. You're on drugs.
Oh, you are.
I'm liking that.
I can't say it.
Alright, so we're going to mount this up in the shut jaws. And then we're going to put the paste on it and all that stuff, clean it up. And I believe whenever I'm done with this one, I'm not going to... I don't know exactly what I'm going to finish it with yet. I'll let you guys come to the rescue on that. There we go. Alright, so quit yelling, boy. Quit yelling like that. You know that? Still not even in frame. Holy shit, I'm sorry, man. Soft like silk. Buddy. I know, man. I'm really a bad person. Ow! Stuck my finger in that little hole in the center when it was moving it. Mock Jesus, that was dumber than hell.
Did you get
I
it?
think I peed a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, we're gonna flip it.
Let me sniff your head.
No, you're not gonna sniff my head. What the hell?
Yep, you peed yourself.
Get back, boy.
I'm turning on the saw off.
No, you're not. You touch that saw and I'll beat the brakes off of you. You know better. What am I putting on there now? It's just it's abrasive paste. I'm just kind of clearing up any of the stuff. I want it to be, it's going to be a workhorse, or I wouldn't have made a dead blow hammer, but I want it to be a very nice workhorse. Hear them beads rolling around in there. I do. Okay, I like that. Get some the shine juice and put some shine on it. Speed down. Off the side. Looks better. Look better. You flip this. Give this end over here some love with the shine juice so it's all at least even. Alright.
Dad,
What?
that's very strong, actually.
Pretty strong, huh?
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
I put 2 wooden toothpicks in there.
Okay, there's
So
that.
Look, Dad.
That's the weighted end. That's the not weighted end.
Dad, look.
I see, buddy. Hold on just a second.
Who's the charge? The boss bed.
I'm not really worried about putting any of the shine juice on this piece in the center, because it'll be in the segment of that hammer. It's going to need a good glue joint, but I am going to shine this piece up back here.
Who's in charge? The boss bed.
It looks sketchy as shit, I'm not going to lie. But that's what this channel is built off of. Let's get it. You didn't accidentally do shit. You done that on purpose, boy. Hold on.
Is that alcohol paper towel?
We'll get you some alcohol. Get back with me that way for a catch you. I want you to clean your hands off. Catch that again. Me and you're going to have problems. You understand? There. Clean them up. Go. Get rocks. Why I come to you, shithead? I know this sounds really stupid, but I read somewhere you should never do your burn lines at even numbers. So I'm contemplating put another burn line on the center ridge, but at the same time, I'm just like, the hell with it. I like it the way it is. So, got some figure there. Got the burn. Nah, we're gonna leave it the way it is. I like that. That looks available.
Dad, can you help me find this off?
Hold on for a minute and we'll talk back inside and clean you off. I'm almost done here.
I want to go to Denver before we go.
Alright, so we're at here. Just got notification that I have a package ready for pickup. I'm sure it's... Well,
It's working my roll like
no,
this.
no, it is not mine. I just got confirmation all my stuff rolled out of town today. Let's say I'm getting ready to ship out tracking numbers to everybody. I sent out yours, the bonus one for Heidi from the Shoops, and I went ahead and sent Uncle Moyock something because he'd been tearing it up in the Bearded Vikings chats. Plus, the man got fucking hit by a car and blew his damn finger out and all that. Just he needs a little pick me up. All right, so I need to 2-ton this with some 5-minute epoxy.
We gotta change my shirt.
I don't think that it'd be a bad idea.
Change my shirt.
We're gonna throw that shirt away because it's got red dye all over it. Get your hands away from that, bugger. So we need to like give this a little bit of love and figure why it's drying. We can sit here and shoot the shit for a minute.
I love my shirt. I was taking it to the beach.
Yeah, you ain't taking that one to the beach.
Not anymore.
No, not that one.
We can just wash it out.
I don't think we're gonna wash that out.
Why?
Because
I think Mom was talking.
it's raining. It's raining in Southern Ohio. Who'd have thunk it? Alright, so use a little pin kits bag here. That's a hardener. That's this thing.
Dad,
What?
please, can we wash this shirt out?
Hold on. We'll try, but it's dye, man.
Hopefully this works. It's working kind of when I do this.
You're gonna smear it. Stop. You trying to get beat up, boy?
No,
I see it in your eyes.
no I ain't.
Oh yeah. You're just like,
More
Mom.
alcohol in this.
I need Mom to come home and beat me up.
What are you doing with
I'm
that?
stirring up epoxy so I can coat this.
Hopefully you don't get on your finger.
Huh?
Hopefully you don't get on your hands like that.
Well, epoxy tends to come off, unlike the red dye that you're bathed up in.
At least it's not on my legs.
Yeah, give it about 5 minutes. I know you too well.
It's working.
It's fairly stirred up. Alright, so
Dad, is that good for right now? On this hand? Dad, look. Dad, look at my hand.
I see you, buddy. Hold on for just a second. I've only got a few minutes till this dries up and hardens.
Hear that? That's the rain.
Yeah. Smells like baked ass.
How are we gonna get inside? How are we gonna get inside?
Yeah, you take a towel, clean this up, so it dries.
Dad, we need more alcohol in this.
Hold on, throw that away.
There's a good trash can now.
Good job.
That was a good.
Good job.
That was a good shot, Snickers.
Yeah, it was a good shot. Set that there for, not in the epoxy. Set that there for a second. What, buddy? I know, but we heat shrunk it. Part of the science experiment. Yeah. Here. Wipe your hands good. Like real good. This one especially, it's pink. You're gonna go to the beach with pink hands. People who think your hands are pink because you touch pepper all the time. It's a horrible mistake to have. Alright.
It's coming off.
So while we're letting that dry, I'm gonna hang out and talk to y'all for just a minute.
fish my Demogorgon. Freedom smells good.
So. Damn, if it's any fucking epoxy's already starting to set on that, so. Be a nice little mallet.
Dad, look, my hand. It's free.
Hey, get away from the.
It's free.
It's pink as hell. Get back away from the camera. You're being a hooligan. So I got another piece of figured walnut. I might make one of these out of, make the head out of. And then do the handle out of probably zebra wood or something, so it'll be super contrasting. That is slick as hell. I like that. As soon as it dries up, we'll give it a test. I wouldn't call her beautiful yet, but you know, she's different. I do like the Chechen caps with the handle. Hey, you're knocking over my camera, buddy.
Sorry, guys.
Leave it alone. No. Leave it alone. Thank you. Don't pick up on it, alright?
This is really good for you. Stop shaking.
Stop. For a few pins. Yeah, you got the orange purple heart, or I'm sorry, the orange Argentine orange is heading your way. Joseph got 2. We'll scrub them when we get in the house. Just stop touching it, okay? I know. Don't mess that lever. It'll make my headstock come loose and this thing will take off like a helicopter. Yeah, Osage 8 orange. Argentine Osage. Be exact. Joseph got the bone and the flaming box elder. Tim got the purple heart geesey. Heidi got the green cenote pin. No, it was woodshop by Dan that got the purple heart geesey. Tim got the purple heart with the spalted wood finish or spalted wood insert. Moyak doesn't know it yet because he's not in here, but he's got the purple heart tuxedo pin floating his way. I think that was all of them. I know I mailed out a total of 7 packages today. Yes, you got the Osage with sunburn. Stay.
Yeah, why is this pretty handy?
Huh?
Why is it pretty handy?
I don't know, man. But as long as you're having fun, that's all the hell that matters. Ow. So, I can't really tell how many likes are in the chat right now. I would like to pop 100. I don't know if we're going to be able to do that. I know we got like 150 people in here currently. So if we could pop 100 on this, that would be great. Oh, God. I know yesterday's live went awesome.
Crazy! It's a crazy party! Yeah, it's crazy
I need
party.
15 people.
Huh?
Thank you, DIY. I raffle off the pins and stuff. If you guys would be interested in watching me build something like this in one of the live streams and raffling it off, let me know. I can arrange that before I go out of town this week. I think that would be a cool thing. Everybody else has got their takes on mallets. I think this is the first one that I've seen that was completely turned and it was a dead blow with inserted caps on it. So, 15 away, 14 away. But yeah, I think that's a new take on a mallet. Thank you, DIY guy. I wish you'd been in here earlier when I was giving away the memberships. There's a good chance you might have got one. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel. During the summer, I try to get out here and turn a lot more often than I probably should. But my kids come out here and hang out with me now, so it makes it a little bit cooler to do it. As long as the weather's permitting, I'm in.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. That is a big Demogorgon, dude. That thing's like a foot tall. Be careful. So, consider becoming a member. You don't have to, anything like that. I think at the base level that I started everything off, that's like $1. Subscribe to the channel, man. Like, all that cool stuff. That don't cost anything. It does kind of remind me of a judge's gavel. It's one of the reasons that I was putting that double cove thing in the center there. And it also gives you a pretty good purchase area for your index finger and your thumb. My hand's a little bit bigger than most people, so it might not fit just as great, but I've got the bigger lathe, I've got a lot of projects that I want to get done. I've got a few orders I got to knock out once I get back from the beach. It'll probably take me a week or two to really knock those out. But I want to start building some bar stools because I've got the length to do it. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Give me just a second. I'll make it here. Just a second. I'm almost done. Okay. I want to make some pull sticks. Yeah, you can sit there, buddy. Sit up here. I want to do some bigger things. I've got a giant blank over here of cherry with a segmented love it too, man. Maple rim. So I want to do a monster bowl blank on that. The weather has been so crazy it's not even funny, so I want to make sure it's secure before I spin it. But I'm still going to keep doing the pins. Having a little bit of problem with Strong Ink getting them to me from overseas right now. Not really Strong Ink's fault. It's the distributor, but still, nevertheless, show's got to go on. The gavel did turn out really, really cool. I'm surprised on that. I'm bigger lathe now, so I can turn like bigger bowls, bigger things like that. You don't open it. It's sealed, bro. It's sealed to smack a man in the noggin. Stop that. I want to do bigger stuff, bigger bowls, more crazier bowls, vases, all that stuff like that. Got the lathe for a Father's Day present, so I want to take advantage of it as much as I can. I've made some additions to the shop, the secondary dust collector, the new vacuum. Thank you. Alright, they know you're here, hold on. So, stuff like that just kind of gives me the drive and the go-ahead to like do more. That being said, Joseph the Carpenter, you're a mod. Yes, you are, sir. What's up, Runic? I made a mallet, bro. Spalted. One end's dead blow with steel ball bearings in it. You got Chechen caps and Chechen handle. It looks pretty slick. I ain't gonna lie. I'm waiting on the glue to 2-ton epoxy to finish setting in the handle or on the insert here. We're gonna smack some shit with it. But no, don't touch that. That turns it on. You don't ever touch that, alright? I told you about that. I want to start building bigger stuff. I want to do crazier stuff, vases, stuff like that. Joseph Carper, you are a moderator. Eric Makes, I'm going to knock you into being a moderator real quick, too. Give me just a second here. Added moderator. Alright, Eric Makes, you're a moderator as well. You got, quit poking me at the wire, hold on. So, spam the other channels and everything. What's up, Beeden? How's it going, hon? Stop. So, sweet, yeah, let the power go to your head. Michael Wilson, he's like super mass production turning right now, so I don't expect him to be in here a whole lot because the man is busy. But spam everybody's channels. If they got a channel, put it on there. Share the wealth, man. There's as many people in here watching me. That's also as many people that can subscribe to you. You don't pick up as many subscribers from the lives as you used to. But, good people that come in here. I don't have nearly as many trolls as I used to. Maybe it's because my moderators are some of the meanest trolls on the market right now. But I got good people. So, we're solid. Let's see how she works. That's the regular end. I want to feel if there's a little bit of a difference with the dead blow. I like that. Hey, go hand me one of them chisels off the wall, boy. It's the only time I'm going to let you touch my good ones. Never mind. I got this right here. I got it all. Yeah, you don't have to smack her hard at all. It's on side grain. Try her on end grain. Yeah, that'll send her home. So the dead blow works pretty good. So, yeah, as soon as I'm done, I'm almost done. Dead blow map. Kind of conjured up my head. Made it like the way it turned out. If you guys don't like this stuff, you want to raffle something off like this sometime, let me know and I can arrange that this week. Other than that, it's hot. I got to help my kid make a Demogorgon head. Then I got to get all this pink crap off of him because he don't listen. Get that off there now. And then I'm going to like wander off and go inside because it started raining. The humidity is like 1,010,000 in here. Really like to get 7 more likes in here for people to hit the like button. That'd be great, so I could pop out of here with 100. What are you doing? Come on, stop doing that. Hold on. Sub to everyone. Awesome DIY. Hell yeah, man. Let me make a Demogorgon head here. This isn't enough metal. Here, there's 2 of the things. We'll make the rest of it here in a minute. I was trying to get the other channels posted, but before I got them, it passed JTC. Yeah, JTC's quick on the trigger, man. I still call him Yosef. Sorry. Alright, other than that, don't look like we're going to pop the 100 today. We done it for 2 hours. I don't know how many views we got and all that cool stuff like that, but I did get to hang out with you guys, which was awesome. Made a pretty cool mallet. It rattles, all that cool stuff. Till next time, which will probably be tomorrow because I'm eating this up right now. Peace. Love y'all. God bless. Wear deodorant. Drink your water. I'm out. Love y'all. Wait a minute. I got to do it professional. Like Johnny showed me. Back. Nah. There we go. Love y'all. I'm out.